Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a love tarot reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages are coming through. What do we need to hear about this person and this connection, please? Do we have the moon? What an interesting way to start the reading, but let's see what else is coming through. We'll put a few cards out and then we'll start talking about the message that's coming through today. What do we need to know? And we have the Fool. We'll grab one more card and then we'll start talking about this message. Let's see what else we need to hear for this message today, please. And we have the Three of Swords. Okay, guys, well, first of all, with this moon leading the way for this reading today, I feel your person is definitely in a place of melancholy and sadness, kind of like feeling a little bit of the gloominess of their life at the moment without you in it. Because with the Fool coming next, it's telling us that your person can see where their actions and behaviors created a lot of problems in this relationship, and they are taking responsibility for that. That is the heaviness of these first three cards. The moon is a card of dreams, it's a card of illusions, it is a card of the subconscious mind, and your person can see where they allowed their illusions to negatively affect this relationship. And what are illusions? Well, there are things like our fears, our insecurities, our self-sabotaging behaviors, our old emotional wounds, and all of those things that we have carried with us for so very long that we need to shed, that we need to get rid of, and that your person can see they wish they had released before they were spending time with you. And that as well is part of this Fool card. Your person seeing that their foolish behaviors contributed so much to the damage in this connection that they are now suffering a broken heart for. Your person's heartache and heartbreak is screaming out at them that they need to take action, that they need to follow through, that they need to do something. And that is what your person wants to do, because this Fool card is about your person wanting to take this leap of faith and jump back into this connection with you and see if you are willing to start fresh and start over with them. But with this Moon card leading the way, I do feel your person is feeling a heavy sense of melancholy, sadness, feeling this sense of gloominess, not being happy with themselves for the actions and behaviors that brought so much heartache and heartbreak to you guys watching the reading. Your person knows that their fears sabotaged this relationship. They know that how they treated you was not appropriate behavior. They can see that they were acting from a place of low vibration words, actions, and behaviors, because that is the energy of these three cards. But the moon also tells us your person is dreaming about you, hoping to connect with you in that 5D space. And perhaps you guys are dreaming of your person as well, because your person loves these dreams that they have about you. It allows them to connect to your energy, and that gives them some sort of glimmer of hope that they can restore this relationship with you, because that's what they want with this Fool card showing up. The Fool is not ruled by an astrology sign, but by the planet Uranus, and it tells us that at any given moment, everything can change. In the flash of an eye, in the blink of an eye, in the flash of a moment, whatever that phrase is, because the planet Uranus is all about surprises and expecting the unexpected. All it takes is your person literally waking up one day, or coming home from work one day, or being at the gym one day and just going, that is it, I have had enough. It is time for me to start reaching out and communicating, because my heartache and my heartbreak that I am currently feeling is so overwhelming for me that I don't like it anymore. I don't like being in this space of disconnect. I want to start reaching out to you and connecting with you again, because I am sad without you. I am brokenhearted without you, and I can see and understand where I allowed all of these illusions to cloud my thinking, to cloud my thought process, to cause me to make these bad mistakes and cause me to make these bad decisions concerning us. And I want to make amends for that, and I want this opportunity to start over and start fresh with you. And that as well is this Fool card. Your person wanting a fresh start. But let's see what else we need to know for this message today, please. What else do we need to hear? What does the collective need to know? This is the Eight of Cups. Well, the Eight of Cups is the card of the runner, actually, and for many of you watching this reading, your person is running or they are ghosting you, as the case may be. But what is so powerful about the Eight of Cups? It is about your person getting rid of their baggage. It is about them releasing their fears, their self-sabotaging behaviors. It is about them getting rid of their anxieties, their phobias, their insecurities. It is about them getting rid of that old emotional baggage. It is about them getting rid of anything and everything that has held them back from this love. The Eight of Cups is a powerful card because it is about releasing all of these things and getting rid of them one by one, and then wanting to come back into the power of this connection, to the power of this love that is here for the two of you, because the Eight of Cups is about leaving the known for the unknown. And what has your person known? They've known their fears, their insecurities, their illusions, their old emotional wounds, their emotional baggage, all of the things that have held them back. They are walking away from it, getting rid of it once and for all, because they want to move forward to this lighter, brighter future, not only for themselves, but with you and with this connection. But let's see what else is coming through. Let's see what else we need to know for this message today, please. Well, I pulled two cards here. One is the Star. Actually, this one would, well, no, the Star. The Star, and I pulled the Five of Pentacles as well. These cards are new and they're very stiff, and sometimes two do pop out, but I always believe that that is what the universe is doing for this message, so that is how we are presenting it. Now, the Star combined with that Eight of Cups, well, that tells us your person is going to heal all these things. It tells us that they're going to get rid of their blockages, their obstacles, their illusions, their insecurities, their low vibration behaviors, their bad habits, their toxic and dysfunctional behaviors and habits perhaps as well. They are getting rid of all of it because the Star is about them healing, releasing, and letting it all go. Getting rid of it once and for all. The Star also tells us to try to remain hopeful about the situation with your person and have faith in them that they can work through these issues because they want to come back to you and come back to this connection. The Eight of Cups is also about the missing one returning, your person wanting to come back in your direction to take this leap of faith with you and have this powerful fresh start, only this time your person, because they're not being held down by these ball and chain of all of their baggage and their fears and their illusions and their insecurities, that's not going to negatively affect this relationship. They will be able to be in this lighter, brighter place, and they will be able to have this better partnership with you because the Star tells us your person knows that you are the one. The Star is ruled by Aquarius, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Aquarius, this can be a place of validation for you, but you don't have to be any of the signs that I call out for this reading today. It's more important that we consider the card and what it means and how it relates to the rest of the message, as well as what the channel is coming down from the divine as well, in terms of delivering this message to you guys from Spirit. Now, this Five of Pentacles, well, the Five of Pentacles tells us your person doesn't like their life without you in it. And that is a heavy energy that comes underneath that Moon card, which is about your person's melancholy, sadness, and perhaps depression. The Five of Pentacles tells us your person knows that when they abandoned you in this relationship, they also abandoned their own happiness, peace, and contentment. But the Five of Pentacles tells us your person feels very left out in the cold right now. But they are the one who put themselves out in the cold because of their baggage, their fears, and their insecurities. And your person feeling the heavy weight of all of this at the moment and feeling so very sorry for how they treated you and how they treated this relationship, but also they're seeing how it is negatively affecting them and their life. And they know that their solution is to come back in your direction and ask for your forgiveness and see if you are willing to take this leap of faith with them and start fresh and start over. Only this time, all of that nasty, icky stuff is going to be gone from your person because they're healing, they're releasing, they're letting go, getting rid of the baggage once and for all. So it's never going to negatively affect this relationship again. And that really is how it needs to be, guys. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear about this person and this connection? The Six of Swords. I love the Six of Swords, actually, because it is all about transition. And your person, again, leaving this stuff in the past. So look at this card and see we've got these dark clouds here. This is about your person leaving all of that darkness in the past and coming forward to this lighter, brighter future with you, very much supporting that Eight of Cups. The Six of Swords is about restoring peace, tranquility, and harmony into our lives and getting rid of all of the things that have held us back from finding that place of peace, balance, and tranquility. But as well, it is about your person wanting to restore this tranquility to this relationship for the two of you and have this opportunity to start over. The Six of Swords is also a card of technology, telling us that your person is going to communicate with you. And as I already mentioned, all it takes, especially with this Fool being here, is your person one day just waking up or coming home from work or being at the gym and going, you know what, that's it. I can't take it anymore. I am going to communicate. Because we communicate these days usually through technology, through text, through phone, through voicemail, through email, whatever that line of communication is between you and your person. That is how it's going to happen. Literally one day, your person saying, that's it. I can't take it anymore. I need to do something about this. I need to take action. I need to follow through and I need to make something happen. And then reaching out to communicate with you so that these lines of contact are open between the two of you. That will allow you guys to start rebuilding this relationship. But let's see what else we need to know for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? The King of Pentacles. Well, this just got way more interesting. The King of Pentacles is all about wanting to do what is necessary to build a happy, healthy, stable foundation and relationship. The King of Pentacles is all about your person returning to you all grown up. No more mind games, no more sabotaging behaviors, no more craziness, no more hot and cold, no more up and down, no more back and forth, no more roller coaster ride, no more mixed signals or mixed messages, because your person gets it. They understand it. They understand what it feels like to not have you in their life. And that is giving them this massive wake-up call that they have needed. The King of Pentacles is someone who is trustworthy, who is dependable and reliable. And this will be your person as they come forward, as they come towards you, because as well, all kings take action. This isn't about your person just thinking about doing this. This is about them following through to make something happen. However, the King of Pentacles is someone who does spend a bit of time thinking things through, because they want to make sure that they have the right strategy, the right approach, and the right plan to come back in your direction. Because your person sees and understands where they have failed so much in the past. And this is about them making sure that they don't fail again. They don't want to let you down again. They don't want to hurt you again. They don't want to break your heart again. And they don't want to do that to themselves either. So this is part of their strategy, dotting every I, crossing every T, making sure their plan of approach is a rock solid one, because this King of Pentacles is all about stability and structure. The King of Pentacles is an earth sign, so that is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. But your person making sure that this relationship is going to be built on a much more rock solid foundation with deep roots of love that penetrate way down deep into the earth, so that this connection never falls apart, never fails ever again moving forward. But let's see what else we need to know for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What messages are coming through? The Ten of Pentacles. I love that the Ten of Pentacles comes next to the King, because the King of Pentacles does envision a long-term partnership. That is part of their strategy and that is part of their plan. And the Ten of Pentacles is a card of long-term partnership and commitment. Your person wanting it all with you. But again, it's about stability. Now, with the combination of the King of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles being here side by side, this can be about your person at the moment really being focused on their career, on financial security and stability. And that could be you guys watching the reading as well. That is the combination of the King of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. But it is also about longevity in a partnership. It's about having a hearth and home. It is about moving into a home together, buying a home together, building a home together, as the case may be, having a family together as well, combining your families, having extended family over for vacations, holidays, people coming to visit for the holidays, people coming to spend their vacations with you. It is about the two of you having a home and planning this home together. And family is included in that home. Now, I understand that not all of you like your extended families, and that is fine. And please only take that as it resonates. But this Ten of Pentacles is about your person wanting it all with you, but also planning how to have it all with you, with that King of Pentacles being right next to it. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Well, this is the Tower. Well, your person has had a massive wake-up call here with the Tower showing up. Do not fear the Tower. Many people are afraid of the Tower, but the Tower is actually a very powerful card because it is all about this change. It is about this wake-up call. It is about your person seeing clearly. It is about them clearing away all of the cobwebs, all of the doubts, all of the insecurities, the confusion, all of that stuff that has plagued them from being able to be your partner is being cleared away, zapped away by the Tower. Actually, the Tower is a card of major change happening in your person, being able to see how they are accountable and responsible for bringing this damage into this relationship, allowing them to acknowledge that they need to apologize for doing all of this, how they allowed their fears and their insecurities to create so much drama, trauma, chaos, and confusion in your lives, how they allowed all of those things to damage this relationship. Your person does not want this to happen again. They've had a massive wake-up call with this Tower showing up for this reading today. Now, coming from the bottom, we have some interesting cards, I think, because the first one is the King of Cups. Now, this is about your person showing up and being able to open their heart. No more sabotaging ways with the King of Cups showing up. No more fears and insecurities with the King of Cups showing up either, especially combined with this King of Pentacles, this King of Coins, because your person has grown up. The King of Cups is about emotional maturity and stability, gaining so much wisdom during the time that you have been away from each other. Your person being able to see the forest through the trees and understanding now how their behaviors, how their words and actions contributed so much negativity to this relationship when you were spending time together before and wishing it was different, but they can't make it different. All they can do is show back up and show you that they are different, which is part of the energy of this King of Cups showing up. The King of Cups is a water sign, so that is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Your person being able to show up for you and tell you and show you how they care about you, how much they love you, with words and actions being in alignment, and you will never doubt ever again how this person feels about you. Seven of Cups. Your person sees where they allowed their poor decisions and bad judgments in the past to create problems between the two of you. But the Seven of Cups is also about your person envisioning this life with you. It is also a card of fantasy. So yes, your person fantasizing about you in that romantic and amorous kind of way. We also have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is about your person figuring out how they're going to approach you. And that makes sense because the King of Pentacles does have a plan. This is about them figuring out that plan, coming at you with a different approach, but also courage, confidence, and love. Not giving up, persevering, being persistent, wanting to make it happen, doing what is necessary, and not taking no for an answer. That is what that Nine of Wands is about. We also have the Four of Swords, which tells us your person has been doing a lot of work within themselves to heal, to release, to let go of these things that have held them back from being your partner, that have held them back from being able to be emotionally expressive, that have caused them to act and behave in these ways that have caused so much damage to you, for breaking your heart with that Three of Swords, for creating so much chaos, conflict, and confusion in your life. Knowing that they need to set the record straight, knowing that they need to give you clarity, knowing that they need to explain themselves, but also this Four of Swords is about your person healing those things within them, very much supporting the Star card, healing those things that have caused them to act and behave in these ways that have brought so much damage into this relationship, to make sure that they never do it again. Your person doing a lot of work on the inner planes, doing a lot of self-examination, some deep soul searching, digging deep into their psyche, into their subconscious, to identify those things that have caused them to believe in these illusions. And these illusions are not real. They are just something that we create in our head because it prevents us from being accountable and responsible. It holds us back from living our best life. Well, your person doesn't want these things to negatively affect their life anymore. And that is why we have that Eight of Cups, because your person has learned the lesson and they don't want this stuff to be around or in their life or in your relationship together anymore. Guilty? I feel pain from the damage I have caused. Well, yes, they do. That is part of that Moon card and that Three of Swords. Your person knows that they brought a lot of damage into this relationship, and they know that they should not have brought all of their old emotional stuff, their pain, their insecurities, their fears, their phobias, their old wounds, whatever it has been. They know that they shouldn't have done this. And they do have a lot of regret for it. And they feel guilty for it, which is part of their Three of Swords experience with their broken heart, but also the Moon with this melancholy and sadness. Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Yes, more than likely they did. Perhaps at some point they were giving you what you needed, but then they quit. And they just sort of like went off and allowed you to carry the heavy weight in this relationship. But your person, when they return with the energy of this King of Cups and King of Pentacles being here, they're going to be giving you what you need. They're going to be the partner that you can trust, depend on, and rely on, because they will be showing you and telling you through words, through gifts, through gestures, through romance, through affection, how they feel about you. So you are not ever doubting from this person ever again how this person feels about you and about what course of action they're taking in regard to this relationship. Ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Well, you know, pride and ego do not belong in this relationship at all. And your person knows that. They know that this pride and ego have to be gone. They have to be a thing that they release and work through and let go of. And that is part of that Eight of Cups. Your person releasing those things that have held them back from being the partner who can be fully invested in this relationship, getting rid of their pride, getting rid of their ego, getting rid of their selfishness, because the King of Cups is not selfish. The King of Cups is selfless. And you will see this energy from your person as they make their way back towards you and start rebuilding this relationship with you. Pride and ego do not belong in this connection. It is about being true and authentic with one another. Your person seeing and understanding this now so much better than they did in the past. So this has given your person a massive wake-up call that they have needed. I was selfish and immature. Please forgive me. Well, your person knows that they did not have the emotional maturity in the past to be able to be the partner who was fully invested in this relationship. That King of Cups is someone who is mature, someone who does have emotional maturity and stability, someone who has grown up, and someone who is ready, willing, and able to express their feelings and be vulnerable with you and share everything with you. Someone who wants to build this relationship with you on a much more solid foundation where you are emotionally intimate with each other as well as physically intimate with each other, and that helps build a much more solid foundation. I feel empty without you. Well, yeah, they do, actually. That is all over this reading. That Moon card is about your person having this melancholy and sadness because you aren't in each other's lives. Your person feeling all alone without you. Your person feeling sad without your presence, really missing your energy, really missing spending time with you. The Moon is about your person longing for you in a way that comes from deep within their soul. That is this melancholy, sadness, depression that perhaps your person is going through. And you guys, because of this powerful connection, you can be picking up your person's melancholy, sadness, and depression just now as well, because you do share that very strong connection with them through telepathy and empathy that is here between the two of you. I sabotaged this connection and I regret it. You know, people will sabotage relationships for many reasons, you know. Do you feel that your person sabotaged this relationship? Do you feel they sabotaged this connection through self-sabotaging ways and behaviors with their words and actions? Because I do feel that this is the case for many of you watching the reading. And people will do that because of their fears, because of their insecurities, because of their abandonment issues, because of their rejection fears and issues as well. Because they have old emotional wounds and don't want to get hurt again because they have been hurt long, long ago. And they didn't heal from that, but have been carrying that damage around with them like this huge gaping hole in their heart for so very long. Doesn't really make sense that someone would continue to drag those things around with them, but yet they do. Sometimes it allows them to stay in a victim mentality. Sometimes it causes them to think that they don't have to be accountable and responsible for how they treat someone. And if that was your person in the past, they have had a massive wake-up call and awakening to that they need to treat you and this relationship differently moving forward. And that is what they're going to do. They see where they failed you. They see that by neglecting you and neglecting this relationship, that it fell apart. They know that their self-sabotage caused a lot of damage in this relationship. They know that their fears, their insecurities, and all of their other illusions as well created a lot of problems here between you. And that is what that Eight of Cups is about and why it's such a powerful card for this reading today. Because that is about your person leaving all of that baggage, whatever that baggage is, at the baggage claim, in the dumpster, in the gutter, in the fire pit, whatever your person needs to do or wherever they need to leave it. This is about them leaving it and getting rid of it once and for all, because this person feels so bad for the problems that they brought into this relationship that didn't belong here, that were because of things that they have carried with them for so very long, like this ball and chain, dragging it around with them. They know it's time to cut that ball and chain free so that they can be free to love you in the way that you deserve to be loved, so that they can be this partner who is going to show up for you with emotional maturity and stability, and show you and tell you with words and actions how they feel about you all the time. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.